Madden NFL 21.
Hey, welcome to Madden. I'm Blind Ohio Gamer, and we're going to be playing a little bit of football today. Give me a second to make sure that the stream is set up right, and we'll get into this.
Franchise is selected.
Alright, got this set up and going. I was going to try and stream some Slay the Spire, but I'm going to have to get a little bit of help getting that set up. Got most of it all together, just haven't been able to get mod, the mods to download from Steam. So it says, when you subscribe to a mod, it's supposed to start downloading, but it wasn't. It didn't start downloading. So I'll get that done and maybe do some of that next week or something like that. And check that game out. That should be cool. So I got subscribed to Mod the Spire and also Say the Spire, but just haven't been able to get them up and working as of yet. All right.
Exhibition.
So
Ultimate
we're gonna
Team.
continue
Franchise is selected.
some franchise play.
Entering current franchises screen, you have two options. Classic franchise. Cloud save is selected.
So for those who haven't been
Use
following,
your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute
this is
in
like
games.
week 4, preseason week 4, and I did pick up Stafford and let Goff go.
Start weekly training.
So
Play preseason game is selected.
So this should be
Entering training pop-up you have not yet done. Skip simulate training.
simulate training.
Play full game. Entering team select screen. The Las Vegas Raiders. The home team are
Gotta play the Raiders. The Raiders. Here we go.
Tonight, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders versus Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everyone. everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Alright, so kicking off, beginning of the third. Hopefully I can get a win. These last few weeks has been pretty tough. Even though it's preseason, these games have been pretty tough, so hopefully I can get a W.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way.
Because the Raiders,
this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts
historically they haven't been that great, but they're getting better. Sort of like the Browns. Historically, the Browns haven't been that great either, but they're coming up, making a come up.
Move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy
a lot of teams who, you know, people normally wouldn't count as being that great of teams are, you know, coming back and getting better.
Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All right, defense, let's roll.
Here's Carr. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
They trying to run it.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it
so
looked like that right
I've you know, talked to a couple of different people who were blind about football, you know, because a lot of people have been wondering about the accessibility of Madden, the Madden video games, right? And so, you know, like, I've always liked football and always been into football, but I didn't realize how many people really didn't know much about football. You know, like,
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
So real quick, I think I'm gonna do some videos on explaining football and all that kind of stuff, because it's a really cool game. Like, American football is really dope. Like, it's a really good game. It can be a little difficult to grasp at first because there's so many different rules and outcomes and all that kind of stuff, but it's a really good game. So really love football. So yeah, I'll explain that, you know, offense, defense, what each position does for offense and defense, and also special teams, because those are the 3 major parts of a team: offense, defense, and special teams. Now, your offense is where you have your quarterback, your wide receivers, your running backs, and they're geared more towards scoring, getting more yards and scoring. Your defense is the complete opposite. they're geared more towards stopping the other team from getting yards and scoring on your team. So they're geared towards more like going after quarterbacks and stuff like that. So you got these big guys on defensive line, but you got pretty big guys on offensive line too. And then for your special teams,
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I got to delay a game because I didn't get that off because I was talking. Anyway, for your special teams, they're geared more towards kicking the ball, punting the ball, and then also doing like onside kicks, kick returns, and everything like that. Field goals, all that kind of stuff is special teams.
Now, 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
1st and 15. See if we can get some yards. All right, doing a run.
They give to Henderson.
Stopped
at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
All right.
A quick burst there.
Gain of 5.
A pretty decent gain.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All right, 2nd and 10. That's not too bad. We're just a little bit behind the line, behind the chains.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
3rd and 2. That's not bad.
Just
got to get these 2 yards, and we'll be back on schedule.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Right.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I hope this thing is actually recording like it's supposed to be. I didn't even think of asking anyone to see if the actual video is playing.
Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking.
Entering screen resume.
Hey, what's up, brother? How's it going? Give me a second real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody with eyes to check the screen, stream, make sure the video is going. Hopefully OBS is doing what it's supposed to be doing, not doing what it randomly does. Alright, give me a little bit and we'll see if it's running.
For and setting a tone and getting your offensive
line. But yeah, man, that's cool.
The opening drive.
Glad to see that you know, I've met a whole lot of people who are blind who love playing Madden, so
10 at the 38.
Love to see that a lot more people than me who are blind like playing this game.
Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
All right.
Officially no gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Brown on the draw play. He's got a first down and then
That's what I'm talking about. Breaking tackles like a beast.
To the 33-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the
on a run.
Down.
On a run.
Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
Entering screen resume.
Damn it. It's black. Alright. I'm going to have to end this stream and then restart it because, well, maybe I won't have to. Hold on.
Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled controls. Stop streaming. Checkbox checked. Clear. Ops transition. Ops listbox game capture. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Listbox scene. To move to an item. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled game capture. Filters buttons activate. Press spacebar. Properties buttons activate. Filters buttons activate. Properties buttons activate. Press spacebar. Filters button. Listbox scene. To move to an item, press listbox game capture. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
Alright. So, should be on game
Ops
capture.
26.1 on listbox game capture. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Listbox. Ops 26.1. Properties buttons activate. Mode window. Window combo box. Madden 21.x. Madden NFL 21. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Now. Game capture. Mode window. Window combo box. Box PC app.x. Stop. Game mode window. Window combo box. Madden 21.x. Madden NFL 21. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Down.
Alright. It should be good
Game capture.
now.
Properties buttons activate. Press filters buttons activate. Listbox scene. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Listbox game capture. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows profile. Untitled.
Alright, let me check again. Hold on.
Madden NFL 21. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Madden NFL 20. Ops 26.1. Live streaming YouTube Studio. EA Desktop. EA Desktop. EA Desktop. ETA. EA PC. Flex Windows down arrow. Madden NFL 21.
Superstar X Factor.
EA Desktop. EA Desktop. EA Desktop. Madden NFL 21. To move to an item, press the arrow. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows. Listbox game capture. To move to an item, press the arrow key. Ops 26. Ops listbox window capture. To move to an item, press the arrow. Listbox scene. To move to an item. Ops 26.1. Properties buttons activate. Window combo box. Tier 5.x. Tier 5. To change the window combo box. Madden 21.x. Madden NFL 21. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Down. Window capture. Proper filters buttons activate. Press spacebar. Listbox scene. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Ops 26.1.1.
Alright, now we got video. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you very much for helping me out with that. Alright. So now we can get back to the game.
Madden NFL 21. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Madden NFL 21.
Hey, what's up, Greg? Everything's cool, just chilling, playing some Madden. Brother, my thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2 is that's an awesome game, and I can't wait to play it again. I have it on the PlayStation 4 and I beat it, but I want to play it again. I'm gonna do a series of videos again when I get my PlayStation 5 in a few weeks, and I'm gonna redo that. Because I know it's optimized for PlayStation 5, so it'll look better.
To get there, you actually need some help.
Yeah,
it's not just your
I like that game though. It's really dope. Like, it's a really good game. I mean, I've said this a lot. Like, I've done interviews about it and all kinds of stuff. Like, but it really reminds me of like Metal Gear, which is one of my favorite franchise games. Because of the stealth. It's a really good game though. Really dope. I like the story. I know a lot of people were upset, you know, about Joel dying and all that kind of stuff, but I thought it was a good story with a lot of good plot twists.
From the gun again to Henderson. And And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Pickup of 8 with Henderson.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting.
But yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is awesome.
Nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz
you know, like there's all kinds of rumors about DLC for next year. There's rumors about The Last of Us Part 3 that have been going around within the last few weeks, you know. So you never know.
It's Henderson, and he'll go down here right around
never know what's going to happen with that franchise. But I really don't think that they're going to let it die on the PlayStation 4 with as good as it did, because it did really good and sold. Like, it sold a lot. So I mean, Naughty Dog also did Uncharted, and there's like tons of Uncharted games. So I'm pretty sure they're going to pick up some more stuff for Last of Us.
They'll run on first down. Brown. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about
I'm playing this on PC.
Step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Yeah, I have it on Xbox, I have it on PlayStation too, but I like it on PC the best, because whenever I want to, I can you know, throw on NVDA and actually get you know, get information that I need. So I just play it on here.
They go with Brown. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple, down to the 19.
Ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ugh. That's not good. Only 2 yards. I'd like to get that a little bit further in.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No score.
All right, head into the second. I'm going to pitch it so I can eat up some of these yards. Especially it being third. I mean, it'd be nice if I could do another.
Search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to pause it.
Entering screen resume. Call timeout.
The Rams gonna go ahead and use the first
so
of
I
their
can throw.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down.
Right,
this is now the
6.
9th play of the drive. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Oh man, I only needed 6. I thought I was gonna get 6 with this throw, but I just needed 6 for the first down. But he went in and got the score. That's what I'm talking about.
That prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
So you're by the TV station. Oh, are you right before you get to the TV station? So you're with like Ellie and Dina, I think. I can't remember. So when you're running, like you have to hold the R1 button, and then you also have to hit L3 at the same time, so that you can run and dodge. What makes it hard is that the run and the dodge button are the same button, so that's what kind of makes it hard. But if you just continually keep hitting R1 hit L3 so that you can direct your character to the direction you're supposed to be going while you're dodging and running at the same time, you'll make it through. It might take a couple of deaths, but eventually you'll make it through. Like, you just have to, you know, just dodge at the right time and keep running and dodge, and then make sure that you're heading in the right direction by pressing in the L3, which is the left stick, and you'll get it. You'll get in there.
No, you didn't go 3 and out.
And that makes me want to play The Last of Us Part 2 now.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball.
Alright, only gave him 2 yards, and I'm on defense.
Chance to settle down a little bit after they give up
See
a
if I
touchdown.
can get an interception or get this quarterback or the running back. Will work too.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Throwing over the middle.
Ooh, I almost got that.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I felt the controller shake. So he threw it, but
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Defender got him.
On 3rd down, Mariota. It's a screen to
Ooh,
Rashard.
threw it. Oh, he got it.
Get this one across the 45
Damn.
before he's brought down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That spot is really hard. Like, if you die, like, don't worry about it, because that spot in the game is really hard because there's so many infected. Like, but like I said, you have to run, but you also have to keep hitting the L3 button in so that you get to the spot where you can jump up, and I think it's a ladder or something that you have to get to get out of it. So Dina will say follow her and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, I guess you're following her, I don't know, but yeah, you just have to keep running, keep orienting yourself with L3, keep running, dodging, all that kind of stuff all at the same time.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble.
Dang.
It'll still leave him with a 3rd
Almost got
down.
their QB.
He's going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Yep,
After about the
that
3rd one, he
defense.
decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides
Alright, I'm going to hop
down
to the
and
other
avoids
side
hit for good
and go
measure.
at him from another angle. See if I can get him.
On 3rd down, Richard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is
Fourth
tough
down.
and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is
Okay.
going to do before the
I
ball
was wondering if they were going to go for it.
Great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
At their own 20-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football,
I know, hey, Blindy Bear, I finally got a PlayStation 5. I'm just waiting for it to get shipped. So I'm really happy about that. Like, I can't wait to play it, and then also, you know, go over the accessibilities and all that kind of stuff that it has. I'll do some videos on that so everyone can see and know, you know, exactly what is going on. Also, because of the shortage, because of the chip shortage.
Now the rookie 2nd round pick. This is Cam Akers, and a really good show of force there as he
because of
gets
the
through
chip
for
shortage,
4
that's the reason
tough
why a
yards.
lot of the consoles, PlayStation and Xbox included, have been in short demand. But they're talking about they're coming out with a new PlayStation 5 model in 2022. So if you know, if you can't get one this year, then you'll probably be able to get one next year it'll be a different console, but they haven't released like the specs on it. But that should be pretty good, interesting.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I know. I've been trying for 6 months too. It was a Walmart drop. So I think it was yesterday. So yesterday there was huge drops yesterday. Like everybody was dropping yesterday. Like PlayStation was dropping, Target, Walmart, Best Buy dropped. Like everybody dropped on the same time. And you know, like I'm huge into following. I'm huge into following like a couple of the
entering screen resume
of the PlayStation 5 update profiles on Twitter, and it was like everybody was tweeting that they got, you know, finally got their PlayStation 5s and everything yesterday.
Call him out.
So yeah, I've been trying for the same, like 6 months. I haven't been able to get one, but finally got one. So I'm really happy. I don't really understand at this point why they're not just letting them be bought in stores at this point. You know, like with all the scalpers and stuff that have been really messing up people who really want to get a PlayStation. Like, I'm not understanding why they're not letting people, you know, just buy them in stores, you know.
To throw is Wolford. Got a man, it's Tristan Jackson. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Enter. Call him out.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I want to score. But yeah,
at the half,
really excited about that.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Oh,
fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
All right.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Got to get into this end zone real fast.
Here's Wolford. And that is incomplete.
Oh, come on.
Butterfingers.
I heard the ball hit his hands and everything. And he freaking dropped it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Just need one more completion.
Wolford to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
All right.
The Rams are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Now we're going for the run.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Gotta march in here.
Now Wolford.
Oh, the quarterback's going for it.
Flushed out running. And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Yep.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, that's right. I don't have any more timeouts. Ugh, that's whack.
He'll look to throw.
Damn it.
Defense strong on that one in coverage. And
I'm going for it.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And he's going to take this.
That's what's up.
For a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers as the first
running right across the line.
And the Rams add on to their lead. CD for them. This this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter.
Yeah, the right stick also, when you're playing, it's how you break tackles. Yeah, I've actually studied the controls for the for Madden for a couple different years.
Sam Sloman for the PAT.
But yeah, when you're on defense and you hit the stick forward, it's you hit them, so it's a hit stick. If I can get this.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So
14-0, and I get the ball back.
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
All right.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Richard on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Damn, got up past 30. That's a pretty good return.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. And they burn the timeout.
That was a good pass.
A chance to try to add 3 points.
And like I was right at the quarterback, like hitting at the quarterback, trying to get him. Oh, they're gonna kick it.
The kick by Carlson is good.
All right, they got 3.
On the board here at 14-3.
That's cool.
So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
All right, halftime.
Of preseason football to go. And then all eyes will look ahead to 1 week from tonight, the annual NFL kickoff game. And that promises to be a dandy. In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue to see guys trying to make a late roster push as we get you back out to.
But yeah, that part you're talking about, brother, like when I first started doing it, I was like trying to shoot people and stuff. And then I was like, oh, forget it, I'm just gonna run. And then that's when I, figured out, oh yeah, you gotta run. But yeah, that's a good part in the game. You're at a real good part in the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get down here. See if I can.
See if
I can score. I need to score again. Put it out of reach.
Halftime, just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Webster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
All
he was
right.
held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
All right, I'm going to try to go from my right side. I can't remember who the secondary wide receiver is.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Can't remember.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down, and
went left.
This one off.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
All right.
That one goes for 24
Pretty nice.
yards.
See what
They go
Higby. Oh, that's right.
play action here on
It won't be
first
Higby.
down. And that is
Oh.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of
Hopkins,
those plays where it's
that's
hard to keep
secondary
two
for
eyes
the
on
tight
football
end,
when you know the
Hopkins.
contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
See if Hopkins
Even for
can-
those big tight ends,
can get it.
who you would think can absorb that contact.
That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got
3rd
8
and
yards
2.
there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better
All right,
opportunity
only
to
need
convert on
2.
3rd down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll run here with Akers. And boy, he is very close to a first
Come
down. But
on.
from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Ugh.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they
Damn,
thought they'd
4th
pick
and
that one up
inches.
because it was a 3rd and 2
Yeah,
call, and they
right.
got awfully
And I got
close.
2.
Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder
All
if
right.
they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there
All
again
right,
to try
inches.
once more. They'll run here with John Kelly.
Yep.
Oh, and I think he went backward.
Oh,
Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off.
damn, I thought I was going forward. That's so whack. Womp
So
womp.
he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to
Can't
bounce
believe it. Couldn't
outside
even
of
get
the
an
outer
inch.
third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes
Damn.
those plays are stacked up by the defense.
They had some
and
good
there's nowhere to go,
defense.
so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
30, Jalen Richard.
The UCLA product, Kenny Young,
All right.
on the tackle. The run got
Still in a pretty
4.
good
Now they
position,
deal with
though.
a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on
I need
the
to get a
ground.
sack.
Richard stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's good for a lot.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes
There we go.
when you string them together.
Jalen Richard.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And 6.
They only got 4 though.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that
They are
play?
close.
He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota.
Yeah, we got it.
Completed to Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First target, first catch, and a first down.
10 at the
That was a route run,
Damn.
not just with dexterity.
I was hoping
but
he
with
was gonna miss that.
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And
I'd have
now
liked to have
2nd
that
down.
as an interception. That'd have been great. All right, jump to the right.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Steps away. He'll run it.
Oh,
And this is going to be another first down. As the
Damn.
tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
keeps getting lost.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Trying to keep them
Maybe you
from
get it in
scoring.
pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
There we go.
They sack him back at the 36.
Finally.
remember throughout my career here in defensive coach, I'd always say, guys, you got to earn the
Getting
right
so
to
close.
rush the passer.
Like when I'm on
They put
defense and I'm
themselves in a
feeling
great
the
spot with this big lead.
controller
They know they
rumble
gotta
right
put
when
the
I
ball
get close to
These
the quarterback.
pass rushers have to be
But
salivating. It is pinned
he
your
always
ears
throws
that
it
time indeed. And he's going to get it down to the
before I can get
33-yard
him.
line here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really been a Brady fan, but you can't, like, there's no way you can doubt how good of a football player that man is. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean,
there are 2 scores on the plus side.
like
Still time here in this 4th
when he first went to Tampa, I was like iffy about it. I was like, why would he do that? Like, you know, but hey, it's working. Like he's like King Midas. He's got the golden touch. So,
they'll begin on the ground with Akers.
but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I know I know his old Patriot teammates and stuff ain't too happy about it, but it is what it is.
Lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Complete to Simba.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The
All right,
pedal
let's see
is
what
down,
Hopkins got.
stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
See what Hopkins got if he feels like catching the ball.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And I think this defense
wasn't going for Akers.
As he is smothered.
I was going for a throw.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could
right there. Now they need to
run it.
that
Probably
effort.
better to run it to run the clock down and all that kind of stuff.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Akers, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Akers again, the ball carrier.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Sucking up all that time though.
3rd down.
So I'm pretty sure they got all their timeouts left.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, man. Freaking Butterfingers. Damn. Yeah, I'm kicking it. I mean,
Sam Sloman for the Rams field goal.
All right, let's see if I can get this.
44-yard attempt.
44 yards. I don't think I'm going to get it.
I don't think this will even. Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short.
Not enough power.
Will stay right where it is.
Rams 14, Raiders 3.
Womp, womp, womp.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish
still
a football
sucks.
game.
I wanted to get that one.
Not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Mariota. Catch made. It's Moreau. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Good.
And that will be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Fourth down, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
All right, minute 10.
Going right back to Akers.
All I'm doing is running.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
That was a good one.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third
that tackle.
and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Nah, we home free.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
Home free. Now just letting the time run out.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others.
I play.
You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win,
I play Gears a lot. Gears of War.
Able to kneel down at the end, even better.
I play some like audio games here and there. Mortal Kombat. I've had Mortal Kombat since it first came out, but I've never really gotten into it because I've never been into fighting games. But I'm starting to get back into Mortal Kombat 11 now. So I just got that one for my PC the other day. And I've got it on my Xbox. So I'm gonna play more of it. But I'm really I'm not that great at Mortal Kombat. Like I want to get better, and I know it takes a lot of practice, and that's what I'll do. But yeah, Gears of War, Mortal Kombat, Madden, and then when I'm at friends or when I'm at my girlfriend's and we're playing, then I play a lot of other games that are that aren't exactly accessible, but are pretty okay, like Minecraft Dungeons and we beat What Remains of Edith Finch. We beat that a few weeks ago. That was kind of cool, but I didn't actually record it. But that was a pretty good game. So I play a lot of Game Pass games. Yeah. So and the game that I'm waiting for is Halo Infinite. Like that'll be coming out for, of course, Series X and S, and then also PC. So can't wait to get that because I want to see what they are going to do about the accessibility. I wish developers would start, giving more information on what type of accessibility their games are going to have ahead of time. But we're not at that point yet. I guess they're still scared.
Team LP. Team LAR. Score summary. Players test. Finish game.
But yeah, I don't know. And then any other games that I want to play that I, you know, that I want to play but I can't, I'll, you know, like go and talk to developers and see about getting accessibility implemented in the games. So that's what I do a lot of the times, other than, you know, doing like accessibility reviews and game videos and stuff like that. In the background, I'm also writing emails and talking to people from different countries and all that kind of stuff, indie developers and everything like that, about including accessibility into their games. So fun times, trying to make gaming accessible to everybody, not just, you know, not just a few. So. Um, Gears is really accessible. Like I play that all the time. So Gears is really accessible. Like, and I'm totally blind, and it's got a lot of really good features. Um, but the only thing about Gears is the sound design is so good that you can hear like what's going on around you. So if enemies are coming from your left, your right, behind you, in front of you, and all that kind of stuff, like you can hear what's going on, you can hear what they're doing, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I love playing Gears. I play Gears all the time. I haven't played it in like about a week or something, but that's my main game that I usually play is Gears. And I might jump into some Gears here in a minute, since this Madden game is over. See about
entering player upgrades screen. You
upgrading
have
my
6
players
options.
real quick.
Makers is selected.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute and easily see how many players you need to cut this week. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Entering
All right.
franchise hub screen. Things to do. Training complete. Upgrade players.
Upgrade players real
Entering
quick.
player upgrades screen. You have 6 options. Terrell Burgess is selected. David Edwards. Sebastian Joseph Day. Adonis Alexander. Nick Scott. Cam Makers.
Oh, running back.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock his true potential.
Alright, so Cam
Power
Akers is he's more of an elusive.
Receiving back. Power. Elusive back.
Oh, there we go. Elusive back. Eh,
Power back.
He's like a mix between an elusive and a power. Like, because he's really fast, and he can be elusive, but he can also hit the hole like really hard and get those yards. So I'm gonna put him in as power. So upgrade him into power back. All right. Rest of these guys are defense.
Power. Agile. Pass protector. Agile. Power rusher. Speed rusher. Power rusher. Speed rusher.
Do speed. Last season I did most of all my my backs were speed, and that helped out a lot. So power helps with the line when you have a team that's trying to run on you, but speed helps out with getting to the quarterback as fast as possible. So then he can't hand it to the back or pass it to the wide receivers or anybody. So
Nick Scott. Zone. Run support. Zone.
alright. So that's the defense, and the Rams defense is mostly zone. So always put defense people into zone, because that's what they're good at.
Zone.
Alright.
Entering warning pop-up. Yes. No.
Alright, so
Training complete. Upgrade players. View box score is selected. Upgrade players. Entering player upgrades screen. Adonis Alexander is selected. Slot. Zone. Training. Cut 17 players.
damn, got 17
Training
players
complete.
to cut.
View box score is
Well, that's
selected.
right, because it's preseason.
Advance week.
Alright, so that's the end of that season. Next week will be actual, the regular season. So, so I'll come back and play that.
Team
Actually,
adjust lineup. Members
see
you have
who-
League Superstar X Fact transactions.
who I have
Preseason
to
standings.
play.
Stats. News. Options. Sliders. User. League news. Superstar X transactions. Members you have for option. League trans. Superstar X
I can
schedule.
get to the schedule.
Entering
See
schedule
who-
screen. You have 3 options. Team schedule. Entering
First game
schedule
is
screen.
for week
rows
1.
11 call. Game day and time free 9 p.m. Game opponents versus Saints.
Ooh, first game is versus the Saints.
Game opponents at Chargers.
Week 2 is
Game
Chargers.
opponents versus Broncos.
Week 3 is
Game opponents
Broncos.
at Raiders.
Ooh, Raiders again in week 4.
Game opponents at week 4.
Oh no, that's right.
Game,
It's still
game
the
opponent-
preseason because
week-
I
week
haven't
4. Entering
haven't went
schedule screen.
and,
you have 3. Entering schedule.
I haven't
Option
boosted
sliders.
it to next week.
Things to do you have. Training view box score. Advance week. Things to do you have. Force ready to advance. You have ready to force advance. Ready to advance.
Eh.
Team adjust line. Things to do you have 5 options. Advance week. View box score. Training complete. Cut 17 players. Advance week. Things to do. Force advance. Ready to advance. Improve team. Advance week. View box score. Advance week. Things to do you. Force advance.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Alright, season
Team
goal.
adjust lineup. Things to do you have 5 options. Set season goal is selected.
Meeting your
Entering
season goal comes
screen,
with
you have
higher
2 options.
rewards, but
You have
also
4
higher
options.
risk.
For wins is selected. Commit your goal for the year. You have 4 options. For wins is selected.
4 wins.
Commit your goal for the year.
That should be easy.
You have 4 options. For wins is selected. Commit your goal for the year. Entering franchise hub screen. Things to do. Play season game is selected.
Alright.
Advance week. Team adjust lineup. Members you have 4. Team and mass. Invite users. Team adjust lineup. My team. Free agents. Members. League settings. League superstar. Transact schedule.
Now we can hit
Entering
up the schedule.
screen. You have 3 options. Team schedule is selected.
Oh, Gears is on Xbox or on PC. You can play it through Game Pass on PC, or you can buy it through the Microsoft Store. And if you have Xbox Live, which you can buy through Microsoft Store too, you can play it on your PC. A lot of games I play, you don't really like. I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I have Game Pass on my Xbox and on my PC. But you don't have to have an actual Xbox console to play the Ultimate games, stuff like that. Like you can get on the Game Pass app, which is accessible on iOS, and pick whatever games you want and download them to your computer. And as long as you have Xbox Live, which is like $9 or $10 a month, you get to play online with all of like the online multiplayer games and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's it. So it's pretty easy. Steam is another really cool thing that I've been getting into recently. That's where I got that Mortal Kombat from. It's It's not exactly accessible, but once you, I mean, you do need like a little bit of assisted, sighted assisted, like setting it up. But once you get it set up, like it's pretty easy. Like you can just go buy games and they'll download and everything like that, and then you make sure that you click on the box that allows you to have um, to have shortcuts on your desktop, and then you just go to your desktop and click on whatever game you want to play and play it. It's pretty cool. Oh,
Entering
yeah, that's
franchise
right.
hub screen transactions. Superstar X new options settings league news.
I'm
Superstar X
looking
transaction
for.
stats standing stats members you have for team adjust lineup. My team free trade center members you have team and invite league settings league schedule.
There we go.
Entering schedule screen. You have three options. Team schedule is selected. Entering schedule
Schedule.
screen. Game day and time
All
Sunday.
right.
Game opponents versus Cowboys.
All right. So that's funny because last season the Cowboys were the first one we played too. All right. So Cowboys,
Game opponents at Eagles. Game
Eagles,
opponents at Bills. Game
Bills,
opponents versus Giants. Game
Giants,
opponents at football team.
Washington, which is crazy that they still haven't updated that.
Game opponents at 49ers. Game
49ers, yeah.
opponents versus Bears. Game
Yep, so
opponents at
normal.
Dolphins.
Normal
Game
schedule.
opponents. Game opponents versus Seahawks. Game opponents. Result. Game opponents.
Yeah.
Game opponents at Buccaneers.
Alright, so we
Entering
play
schedule screen. You have three
the
options.
Bucks too
Team
later on in the season.
Entering franchise hub screen Superstar X Factor. Members you have four options. Fatred 83 is selected.
PlayStation 4 games. Well, I mean, it's like the normal games, like Madden is accessible on whatever console you play it on, like Madden 21 and 20, pretty accessible. They're pretty much the same game. Then Mortal Kombat 11, that's accessible. You just have to turn on the narration, menu narration, and then you can play that like it's fully playable. Um, PlayStation, Last of Us Part 2, um, and games like Street Fighter. I think someone told me Street Fighter 5. I've heard that Spider-Man is pretty accessible, and I'm definitely gonna get that Spider-Man Miles Morales when I get my PlayStation 5 and do some videos on the accessibility on that because I've heard that it's really really accessible. Also gonna get that Pulse 3D headset for the PlayStation 5. And do a review on that too. So yeah, uh, it's also depends on sort of like who you ask and what type of games you play because I know a lot of blind people who don't play Gears because they don't think it's really that accessible. If you're into like shooters, then it's pretty easy to play. But a lot of people can't really, not just blind people either, sighted people who can't really wrap their head around how to move a character with both thumbsticks and all that kind of stuff. So it just depends. I don't know. It depends. But yeah, those are my top picks for PlayStation 5. Call of Duty, like Black Ops 3 and 4, like playing zombies. Diablo is not really accessible as far as the screen reader goes, but if if you are playing with some other people, then it's a whole lot more accessible. Um, so yeah, that's another thing. Playing games single player by yourself is a little bit different than playing with other people. So games like Diablo, where you play with a party of people, it can be a whole lot more accessible because you can get them to help you out with reading what's in your inventory and all that kind of stuff. With Minecraft Dungeons, it's really accessible. Like and that's on PC, that's on Xbox, that's on PlayStation as well. The only thing that's the problem with Minecraft Dungeons is that it's the directional, like for objectives. So the objective navigation is not that great. So when you are close to an objective, it won't tell you that's what you're, I mean, it tells you that's what you're supposed to be doing, like it'll read it out, but it won't tell you when you get close and all that kind of stuff. So it takes a while. It's not like it's impossible to play, but it's a little bit tougher to play. So those are, the games I play are that I know of that are pretty accessible for like PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and all that kind of stuff. Blindy Bear said 13 Sentinels. I don't know about that. Like I've not even I've not heard of that game yet. So Blindy Bear, you might be turning me on to something new too. I'll have to do some research on that. I had a friend, I can't remember what his name was. He's on Twitter, and he gave me like a bunch of games that he said were accessible. I have to go back and look at that message, but he said that there was like a couple of different games that were accessible. I want to say he mentioned Hades in there. So, and I haven't even really checked out Hades yet. So yeah. I'll have to I'll check that out. I don't know what 13 Sentinels is though. Oh, I did a review on UFC. So I thought it was okay, but there's a lot of moves that like if you're blind you're missing. Um because when you're playing, you hit the direction and the button that you want to do, and it does different moves and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, UFC, it's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, I'll look up 13 Sentinels though. Um, I'm going to see if I can switch over to Gears right now. The only thing about Gears though is you have to have a decent headset to play, because you have to have like a surround sound headset to hear things that are in your surroundings. I mean, that makes sense. But um, but yeah, you have to have that in order to really be able to play in the game. But the menu narration on Gears is really really good. Like you can upgrade your player, you can upgrade your cards, all that kind of stuff is accessible. Um, the Fabricator in the Horde mode is accessible, and when you go to the Fabricator, the menu pops up and it reads out loud. So that's something that's really really accessible. Like the narrator, they did really really good with narrator in Gears 5. So yeah, not all parts of the game is accessible, but Horde is, and Horde is really really good game. It's a decent enough game that you could spend a lot of time just playing it. So it's really good. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I remember seeing UFC stuff, like when I had Vision, and I liked it. It was okay, like like they were fighting in like Octagon and all that kind of stuff, and they had some pretty big fights. But I just never got really into it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's different games for everybody. So, what I was trying to do when I played UFC 3, I was trying to, when you get them on the ground and you're like grappling and all that kind of stuff, you have like tons of different moves that you can do, but it's hard to it's hard to see what the moves are because there's no narration in the game. And so if EA did that and they actually made it so that it was like had some kind of menu narration for the move list and stuff, that game would be pretty damn decent because the sound in UFC 3 is really really good. So but all right, yeah. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can switch over to play some gears real quick, and I got to keep track of the time. But give me a second.
Demon Master 28 is selected. Fatred 83 is selected. Entering. Warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to quit franchise mode? No.
Alt F4, Ops 26.1.16. Search box edit, type in text, G-E-A-R, Gear 5, app, enter. EA desktop, EA PC. Ops 26. EA desktop, to move to an item, press the arrow keys. EA desktop, EA Alt F4, Ops 26.1.164. Live streaming YouTube Studio Google Chrome, to move to box. Steam. Gear 5. Steam. Alt F4, Ops 26.1.160. List box scene to move. Ops 26.1.164 is window profile, untitled scenes, untitled window capture, filters button to activate, press space. Properties button, window combo box, Madden 21.x Madden. Window combo box, Madden 21.x Madden. Window combo box, EA desktop, EA desktop. Window combo box, Madden 21.x Madden, 21. Live streaming YouTube Studio Google, Ops 20, box, Gear 5. Live streaming YouTube Studio Google Chrome, Ops 26.1.164 bit, Windows profile, untitled, window combo box, Madden 21.x Madden. Window combo box, Madden 21.x Madden. Window combo box, EA desktop, EA. Window combo box, box PC.x. Window combo box, music.ui. Window combo box, winstore.app.x. Window combo box, AWCC.x. Window capture, properties button to activate, press space. Window combo box. Window combo box, Madden 21.x Madden. Window combo box, Madden 21.x.
Gears 5. Press A button or enter key to play.
Ops 26.1.164 bits. List box scene to move to an item. List box game capture to move to an item. Press the arrow keys. Ops 26.1.164. List box scene. List box window capture to move to an item. List box scene. Ops 26. Properties button to activate window. Window combo box. Madden 21.x. Madden NFL 21 to change. Window cap. Window combo box. Gear 5.x. Gear 5 to change the selection. Use the arrow keys down. Gear 5 to move to an item. Press the arrow keys. Gear 5. Ops 26.1.1. Task switching. Gear 5 to move to an item. Press the arrow keys. Gear 5. Task switching. Ops 26.1. Window capture. Properties button to activate. Press space bar. Filters button to activate. Press space. List box scene to move to an item. Press the arrow. Ops properties button to activate. Window combo box. Gear 5.x. Gear 5 to change the window cap. Filters button to list box scene. List box window capture to move to an item. Press Ops 26.1. Ops list box game capture to move. List box Ops 26. Properties button to activate. Press mode window combo box. Madden 21.x. Madden game capture. Mode window combo box. Gear 5.x. Gear 5 to change game capture. Properties filters button to activate. Press properties button to mode window combo box. Gear 5.x. Game capture. Properties button mode window combo box. Gear 5.x. Gear 5 to change this. Game capture. Mode window combo box. Box PC app.x box to change. Game cap. Mode window combo box. Gear 5.x. Gear 5. Game capture. Filters button to activate. Press space bar. Properties button to activate. Filters. List box scene to move to an item. Press the arrow keys. List box game capture to move to an item. Press the arrow. Ops 26.1.4. List box scene to move to an item. List box window capture to move to an item. Press the arrow keys. Ops preparation edit spin box 9950. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled controls. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled controls. Ops 26.1.164-bit Windows profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled controls. Stop streaming checkbox checked to clear checkmark.
All right.
Gear 5 to move to an item. Press the arrow keys. Gear 5.
Sorry for all that. I know you had to hear a whole bunch of screen reader stuff because I was figuring out how to switch the windows and all that. Alright, so let me make sure that it's actually picking up the video, and I'll be right back. Alright, so video is going. Alright, so cool thing about Gears, like I said, is the sound. So if you have like headphones, then you'll be able to kind of understand a lot of what I'll be talking about as I'm going to be playing right now, as far as like where the enemies are coming from and all that kind of stuff, because you'll be able to hear them in directional space. So it's really, really cool. Alright. So yeah, I mostly play Horde. There's been like a couple different times where I've got into playing versus, but I don't really play it that much. And the only reason time I really play versus is if there's like some type of weapon skin or something that I really want, and then I'll try and go in there and play versus like capture the flag or stuff like that. All right. Yeah, I haven't played this in like a week or two, so to figure out what class I'm on. I think I'm doing Blade Master, which is pretty cool.
Main menu,
Pretty
new
cool
weekly items, store,
class.
new essential characters. Multiplayer, quick action menu. Custom, please wait. Fetching, customization, weekly update, item 1 of 5, customization. Classes, completed,
Alright,
19,
so all of this
item
is being
3 of
read
4,
out by the
A,
narrator,
button,
which is
select classes.
You know, if
Menu
you have an
button,
Xbox,
quick
that's,
action
you
menu,
know, what you
left
turn
trigger
on.
axis, weapons, classes,
And it's
completed,
really good about
19, item 3
like
of
as
4,
soon as you press
A,
something,
button,
like it's
weapon,
you know, it
characters,
goes to it.
what classes,
Alright, so
Blade Master,
yeah, so
14,
Blade Master.
A, button,
So let's
select,
say Blade Master, and then
menu
14
button,
is the level
quick action
that
menu,
I'm at right now.
left details, level,
and then this will
14,
explain what
Blade
the
Master,
class is.
4551/15,000 XP, roll, assault. The Blade Master is a melee class that cuts through enemies with shocking speed and aggression. Ultimate ability, Electroblade. While active, any enemies struck with melee will be shocked and stunned. Passive ability, kills with melee or bleed damage heal half of your max HP, resist 30% melee damage. A, button, view unlocks,
Alright,
left bumper to cycle left,
so
right bumper to cycle right. Menu button, quick action menu.
so yeah, it gives
left
you all that
classes,
information, and
details,
inside of your class,
level, classes,
you have cards that
Blade
boost
Master
up
skill,
the class,
short range
and
deflection,
this is those,
32% ballistic damage
these are
resistance
those
within
cards.
5M.
So you have 5
6,
cards,
item 1 of 5,
and
A, button,
it depends on the
select,
level you are.
left
When you
bumper
start out
to
at
cycle
level 1,
left,
you only have 1
right
card,
bumper to cycle
and
right.
then you get all 5
Menu
cards
button,
at level 9,
quick action menu,
and then when
left
you get
trigger,
to level 20,
social,
you'll have access
right
to
trigger,
all of the
my
class
tour.
cards that the class
Blind
has to
Hawk
offer.
83, tier 6, Blade Master skill,
So like if
Blade Master skill,
I wanted to
short range deflection,
to change this
skill
short
cards,
range deflection to something
short
else,
range epic score boost,
I could definitely
nimble,
you know, do it
20% extra
more
cover
cards
slide speed and
in
reach,
this class.
shock shield,
And
using
the higher
nimble,
the level
20% X
of
classes,
class you get, the better the
Blade
cards.
Master skill, customization,
Alright, so that's pretty much that.
multiplayer, compete against or together with a boot camp, multiplayer,
To multiplayer, and go into
Horde Frenzy, Horde Friend, 18 hours left,
Alright, so
daily challenge,
the
Horde custom, Horde, 18 hours
daily-
left, select difficulty, updating, squad member,
daily challenge is
Horde
on
Frenzy,
Pot Nook.
estimated wait time, Horde Frenzy, match create, map options, 50, 59, 58, 57,
But yeah,
56,
like I said, this game is
55,
pretty accessible.
54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51,
I've
50,
talked to the coalition
49,
about
48,
getting a button
47,
in here so that
46,
you can kind of
50, 58, 57,
like,
56,
turn off
55,
the,
54,
or mute
53,
or
52,
stop, you know, like when you
51,
hit control
50,
on JAWS, it stops
49,
talking.
48,
But I guess they haven't
47,
done that yet.
46, 45,
so you have to kinda
44,
listen to
43,
the countdown.
42, character,
From here you can
DB,
choose your character,
Deadeye, 14,
hit down
Assault,
from there, and you
Blade
can
Master,
choose with the left and right bumper,
4501, 14,
you can choose
Assault,
whatever class
Blade
you
Master,
want.
4500 Team Cog,
and you can see
Pegaso
all the
Azul
people who will
07,
be in the
level
match on your
17,
team, and these are all
promotional,
random people 'cause I'm
protector,
playing online.
item Team Cog,
So they're all just
Dream
pretty
Villain
much
XC,
random
level
people.
3, support,
So you get to
combat
see
medic,
what class
item 2
and
of
what
5,
level they
A,
are,
button,
with
select,
narrator. So you get
10,
a lot of
09,
a lot
08,
of information.
07,
Gives you tons of
06,
information in this
05, 04, 03, 02, 01, 00. Horde Frenzy, loading map.
So yeah, like
Horde
I said,
Frenzy.
if you have
Loading map.
headphones, then throw them on and you'll be able to hear a lot better.
Horde Frenzy. Loading. Horde Frenzy.
Because they're gonna be like enemies coming from all kinds of different directions, and I'll be trying to shoot them up.
Blind Dog 83.
So, another
ping.
really cool thing
14
is in this
kills.
mode,
High Tech
even
Papa.
the
ping. Blind
the
Dog 83.
scoreboard,
Ping.
like
15
you hit select
kills.
and
0
narrator will read out the
assists.
scoreboard
0 revives.
anytime in the
0
game. So that's
damage
really
done.
good, really
0 power dash. Horde. Secure the fabricator.
All right.
14 Blade
Let's
Master.
do my talent. This is the fabricator ping, which tells me where the fabricator is. Like while I'm turning. Okay, so I know it's on my left. And I turn some more. I know that it's on my right. And they're moving it, so it's kind of like right in front of me. You have to pay attention to the tone. The tone means that
Wave
it's
1.
pretty far away
Prepare
right
your
now.
defenses.
And so I have to go and find it. But it starts getting higher. Like you hear how that tone got higher as I'm going towards it.
It's mine now. Help me secure the
So it's like right around here. And then when you get closer to it, you'll hear this engine noise.
Energy tap nearby. Let's secure it. Energy tap
So
deployed.
like right here. It's right here.
Wave 1.
And
Survive
I
the
can
Horde.
Press square to interact with it.
Here they come.
Barrier LV1. 2000.
And this is inside the fabricator menu.
Purchase Big Boy
And all
LV1.
this stuff
MG
is
Sentry LV.
accessible.
Forge LV.
So
Weapon
right
Lock.
here,
Shock Sentry
getting shot,
LV.
so I'm gonna have to get
Button.
out of here.
Close.
But
X.
yeah, this
Button.
game is really, really
Deposit.
accessible.
1000.
And it's not hard to play either.
You sucker like die. Then go then. Come. Try me.
Another really cool thing is that the characters that you are, they talk.
I am here, and you are dead.
So they talk when they're doing certain actions, so that helps. You also have sounds for when you are hitting, when you're shooting and you're actually making contact with bullets. It sounds different than like this.
Let us do this.
So right now I'm not hitting anything. Well, I'll show you guys next round or next wave. What the difference is between what you'll hear when I'm not
Wave
hitting
2.
anything
Prepare your defenses.
and when I'm actually hitting an enemy. Like it's really, really noticeable. Once you start playing this a lot more.
Sweet.
So the controls are pretty simple. L2 or the left trigger makes your character raise its weapon and like use the sights to aim down, and then right trigger
Wave 2. Survive the Horde.
right bumper is the reload,
Self-preservation mode
and then
engaged.
left bumper is for the fabricator, so you can hear that ping.
Oh yeah.
Pressing in a direction and holding A allows you to run with your character,
Warms my heart.
and X allows you to interact with like the fabricator. Okay, so
Done.
not hitting anything.
Hold this for me.
Right, and that's when I'm hitting.
Hey, coward! Fortification damage!
So you can hear that the bullets are making contact with like a kind of sound. So that's something that's really good.
For left! Got him! Yes, I'll take that!
Just in time.
So yeah. As far as accessibility goes in this game, it's pretty decent. Like, and it even goes into
Wave
like
3.
the store.
Prepare your
Like
defenses.
when you're looking to buy things for your character and going into the store, that's fully accessible too. So
Fortification
pretty much
upgraded.
everything is accessible in this game. Like,
Can I get some help?
and then just hearing or learning how to listen to different things allows you to learn more about what's going on in your environment and stuff like that. When you're holding in a direction and you're holding the A button, which is run,
Wave 3, survive the horde.
Wall. If you hold A, it'll take cover. That means you're getting behind cover, so anything that's shooting at you from the other side of that wall won't hit you.
And that is how it's done.
Also, when you're shooting at robots,
Fortification
you
damage.
can hear a difference between like shooting at robots and shooting at like drones or locusts,
Off with your
which
head.
are aliens that are kind of like alive. So, alright.
Oh, glad you're on my side. Fortification damage. Lock and load.
But yeah,
Reload initiated.
as far as accessibility goes, I have to
One
say
more
like
thing
this is
you
one of
can
the
do
most
for me.
accessible games, mainstream games that are out there right
Lights
now.
out for you.
Besides The Last of Us Part 2, of course, that's like
Dam's taking
pretty much
damage.
the most accessible. But
Come on now. Come and die.
alright.
Bleed for me. Hot potato.
Another really cool thing is like the footsteps of enemies sound a whole lot different than your
Citizen, your send is a capital offense.
Another thing, back to the controls. Like I was saying, X lets you interact with the fabricator, and then Y lets you use your special ability.
Boss Wave 4,
Which you can find
prepare
out
your
when you look in
defenses.
the customize menu to see what class you are. Every class has its own special ability, and then B is your melee. So that's pretty much all of the.
You gears leave a lot of ammo
controls.
around.
Oh, and then for your weapons, it's the D-pad. So left is your secondary, right is your primary, down is your handgun, and up is your grenade or stun grenade if you have any weapon. And you can
Boss
switch
Wave
to
4,
them,
survive the horde.
and then use RT to throw them.
Self-preservation mode engaged.
Change into switch my gun into my big gun since there's a
Fortification damage.
boss right here.
Defacement of God property is a crime.
So it's also about like moving around because you don't want to be getting hit, but also keeping your ears open so you can tell like
Lights out for you.
where
I need to reload.
enemies are and all that kind of stuff.
Sorry,
But
I'm
sometimes it
spotted.
get hard because it gets loud, but
Good night, sucker.
get used to it after you play this.
Dog shot, incoming smoke. Run and die.
The boss,
More for me. Ready to go.
other gun,
Come
somebody with a shotgun
Like
running
me.
around here.
Reloading.
So yeah,
Energy tap is full.
Enemy held. X 2.0. Damage received. X 2.
A little help here. Nice.
another thing about like playing this is you have to keep track of like your bullets because there's no way for the game as of right now to tell you how many bullets you have in each clip and all that kind of stuff. So
Enemy
you just gotta
held. X
count 'em.
2.0. Damage
Using a
received.
gun like an
X
easy
2.
one,
This garage
Then,
is ready for more.
you sort of get a sense after you play with the gun enough to know how many bullets.
Guardian mark! Here I come! Yeah, go on, make you stronger. Reload initiated. Yeah, you want better that way! Ah! This will work! Coming! Child play! I see you! Hold tight! Yes, that was excellent!
Oh, and down.
Malfunction! 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 You were not ready for me! Destroyed with pleasure! I kill you! Tap's full!
Enemy health, X 2.0, damage received, X 2.
So I'm not playing as good as I usually do because I'm talking.
Barrier LV1, Frag Enforcer, Overkill, Lancer GL, Marks M,
So,
Lancer GL, 4,000
We're able to
feet,
look through
button,
all those weapons
close,
and everything like
X,
that.
button, deposit, 1,000, enemy health, X 2.0, damage
know
received,
where things are
X
when you
2.
need to buy a new gun.
Enemy reinforcements! Good night, sucker!
Go over and use some power. Kill some enemies.
Fortification upgraded! Sniper!
Coming in.
Get up and I break you for good. No, sir! Coming! We restore order.
As good as hunting boar. That's our eating.
That's what I mean! Nice!
I can tell I haven't played this in a couple
No
weeks.
doctor, but I'm the next best thing.
Not doing too great.
Nice! I call dibs. Who's next? Right there!
I'm gonna lit that fool up.
Energy cap is full. Got it.
Enemy health,
Upgraded.
X 2.0, damage received, X 2.
If I do.
So I'm gonna do a little less talking and let you guys just listen to it. Hopefully you guys have headphones so you can be able to hear it a little bit better. So you'll hear what's going on around me and everything like that.
Mine.
Repair tool, shock retro, Marksa MK1, B, button, repaired in Marksa MK, Lancer GL, enemy health, X 2.0, damage received, X 2.
Time's up! Here they come!
Here's an order to serve alongside you. For your safety, please vacate the area. Incoming frag!
Incoming frag!
Incoming frag! Entry upgraded! Reminds me of my childhood. Target identified. Target acquired. It's got someone! Grubs. They shall run that day.
Non-compliant identified.
You sucker like die! That golden! Come! Try me!
2. Unit reloading.
Your history, pal!
Alright, so I got a couple kills there.
Just what I needed.
Enemy health, X
Yeah,
2.0,
once you
damage
do the
received,
sounds,
X2.
it's easy to sort of hear when you're hitting
Energy tap is
and
full.
when you're not. But there is sometimes where like I'll be aimed, like if I'm aimed at the ground or something like that, like you know, I can't really help that because, you know, being blind. But but yeah,
Nice.
it's totally possible to play this game and be pretty successful at it too.
Good.
Enemy health, X 2.0, damage received, X2.
Time's up, here they come!
Threat identified.
Oh, yeah! Fight out for you.
I need assistance. Tracking.
I need to reload!
Incoming frag!
Threat identified.
I got you!
Go!
Unit requires immediate assistance.
Put it first! Just hang on! I'm coming!
Incoming frag.
It's launching!
Incoming frag!
Ammunition needed. Defacement of God property is a crime.
Don't give up! This is one dead ground. I need to reload! Sniper! Mistake! Fortification damaged!
Reload initiated.
Oh yeah! Look shit to me, bro! Let us try.
Hostile arm. Threat identified.
Reloading! Hey, stop it!
Remain calm. Order will be restored.
You rotten! Got it. Can always use more.
Energy tap is full.
Enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2.
Fortification upgraded. I know. Sentry upgraded.
Enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2.
Time's up. Here they come. Nice.
Dark incoming frag grenade.
Need ammo! Just hang on! I'm coming!
Tracking. You are liable for all injuries sustained while obstructing this unit.
Reloading! Medic! I've got your back! Fortification destroyed! I'm out of ammo! Oh!
Reloading. Tracking.
Capturing the objective! Not going to run! I'm coming to you! Why don't you bring it, bro? Reloading! I'm coming! Rush! Five left! Three left! Round down! Capturing the objective! Warms my heart. Energy cap is full.
Enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2.
Fortification upgraded. Can I get some help?
Repair tool, shock retro marks enforce over Lancer GL, B, button, close, X, button, repair shock grenade, 500, A, button, purchase, B, button, enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X2, B, button, close, X, button, deposit, 0.
I could really use this.
Lateral damage detected. You make assistance mode incoming flag.
Sentry upgraded.
Gyros offline. Please assist.
I'm coming to you!
Unit reloading.
I see you, oh!
Target acquired.
Pegaso Azul 07, ping, 83, kills, 4, assists, 1, revives, 0, damage done, 39,770, power, 1,150, enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2. Enemy health, X 2.5, damage received. Repair to
Here they come.
shot
Watch
Marks
your back.
MK1, Lancer GL, B, button, repair tool, shock grenade, 500, A, button, purchase, B, button, close, X, button, deposit, 0.
Unfucking-believable! I see you! Hold tight!
Friendly fire!
I need to reload! Incoming flash!
Get me up! I see you!
This is
Coming! Incoming!
Waste it out!
target lost.
Ready for your fight. Sentry upgraded.
You are parking in an invalid zone. Please relocate.
Flash!
What are you doing? This is one bad club. I need to reload.
Good work.
Dead now. Shut up.
You crawl about as well as you fight.
Hostile mark.
9. Scratch one sniper.
Energy tap is full.
Enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2.
Acquired.
Energy tap is full.
Can always use
Repair tool, 5000, B, button, close, enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2.
Here they come. Watch your back.
Incoming flash!
Incoming!
On our way! Coming!
Blind Hog 83, ping, 11, kills, Pegaso high-tech AI soldier, ping, 0, kills, 0, assists, 0, revives, 1, damage done, 80, enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2.
I think I'm gonna try my hand out with a sniper rifle. If I can get one before the round starts. I don't really use them that often.
Sentry upgraded.
Repair tool, shock, marks, enforcer, overkill, claw, enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2, claw, boom, drop, try shot, breaker, buzzkick, mulcher, hammer, booking bar, long shot, lancer, 2000, long shot, 2000, lancer GL, fourth, long shot, B, button, close, X, button, deposit, 1000.
I like the sound of that. You sucker like die! Get loaded! Come! Try me! Let's go! Give me up!
Commencing reload.
Anyone out there?
Dispensing justice. Unit requires immediate assistance.
Blind Hog 83,
Damn,
ping,
can't remember last
10,
time I died so
kills,
much on
1,
freaking
assists, 1,
freaking,
revives, 0, damage done,
Game of Horror.
7,822, power, 233,
Especially we have
horde
every
frenzy
1
on enemy health, X 2.5, damage, blind Hog, high-tech AI soldier, ping, 0,
That makes
kills, 0, assists,
Everybody else is
0,
always leaving.
revives, 0, damage
Normal,
done,
so
0,
only
power,
one other person.
dash, horde frenzy on Pahanug, beginner, wave, 11, round time, 006, red shirt, X, button, view gamer card, view button, enemy health, X 2.5, damage received, X 2,
Ready for fight?
repair tool, shot, marks MK1, 2000, Lancer GL, beach, button, close, X, button, 1000.
Incoming shot! I need more where that came from.
Reloading. away.
4 left.
3 left. One dead sniper.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Warms my heart.
Energy tap is full.
Enemy health, X2.5, damage received, X2.
Don't mind if I do. Sentry reloaded. Sentry
Repair tool,
repaired.
shotgun, retro, marks M, B, button, close, X, button, deposit, 1000.
Can always use more. Fortification upgraded.
Blind Dog 80, high-tech pop AI soldier, ping,
Fortification
0.
repaired.
We've got company.
Fortification damaged. Fortification repaired.
We've got a sniper. Sentry destroyed.
Fortification destroyed.
I feel violated.
Oh
Funds may be deducted to cover damages. Cease and desist.
Over here!
You took someone!
Just hang on. I'm coming.
High-tech Papa, ping,
Sheesh.
16, kills, 1, assists, 0, revives, 1, damage done,
I'm doing this.
56,857,
Gotta get this
power,
done.
dash, horde frenzy on Pahanug, enemy health, X2.5, damage received, X2.
Can always use more. Fortification upgraded.
Enemy health, X2.5, damage received, X2.
Here they come. Watch your back.
This unit requires assistance.
Close, X, button, deposit, 1000.
Identified. Facial recognition software failure.
Incoming fire! I got you!
Proximity critical.
Yep. Die. Womp, womp, womp.
High Tech Papa,
I'm bleeding
ping,
out.
13, kills, 1, assists, 1, revives,
Apparently you can do
0,
it because we're brute
damage
force,
done,
I had to start
7,440,
picking out targets and all that
power,
good stuff.
dash, Horde Frenzy on Pahanug, beginner, enemy health, x 2.5, damage received, x 2. Repair tool, Marksa MK1, Lancer GL, 4000, A, Mark B, button, close, X, but enemy health, X 2.5, damage received,
I'm not going for the big ones, going for the smaller ones, taking them out. That's the strategy.
Oh, yeah! Incoming! Sniper! Sorry!
I'm down! Revive me! Get me up! Medic! Revive me! I'm bleeding out! Medic!
And of
I'm
course, try
bleeding
not
out.
to die. Like, I want to go try and save that person.
Fortification damage!
Revive me!
Damn! That's so whack.
Blind Hog
That's
83,
close.
ping, 15,
Alright, looks like I ain't
kills,
gonna be able to get this
0,
one, folks.
assists, High Tech Papa, Blind Hog 83,
This is not going
ping,
too well. I'm gonna try this
15,
one more time.
kills, 0, assists, 0,
And then
revives,
it's a
0,
wrap.
damage, enemy health, x 2.5, damage received, x 2.
Please assist this unit.
Repair tool, shot, red, marks MK, enemy health, x 2.5, damage received, x 2, long shot, mark, Lancer GL, 4000, lock in, B, close, X, button, deposit, 800.
Are you kidding me?
On my way!
AI soldier, ping, 0, kills, 0, assists,
Alright, that's
0, report on Pahanug, are you sure you want to load B, button, back.
Alright. I'm not even gonna have enough time to do another one. Start another one over. Womp womp womp. Well, I'm glad I got to do some streaming today.
Blind Hog 83, tier 16, level 89, boost 6 days, Blind Hog 83, 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 tier 16, level 89, boost 6 days, Blind Hog 83, Blind Hog 83, match results, Horde Frenzy on Pahanug, Blind Hog 83, Captain 3, 1134/1575, 89, coins,
Ring that bell.
2323,
Ding, ding, ding.
iron, 240, results.
Yeah, that was pretty
Pahanug,
bad. Like, people
beginner,
left pretty
wave
early,
11
and
complete.
it's hard to complete
Pahanug,
a whole
daily hive, bonus skill cards,
horde
0/6,
game on your own. I mean, I've done
inconceivable,
it before
10,000,
in, like, dire
advanced,
circumstances, but
5,000,
it's hard
beginner,
to do.
200,
It's a
coins,
team game.
class XP, Blade Master,
But anyway,
6,291/15,000,
like I said, hit
level,
that
14,
subscribe button,
skills, Blade Master
big,
skill, efficient
huge
executioner,
subscribe button,
every 5th execution
tap that
drops pilfer
notification
ammo,
bell
Blade Master
so you
skill,
can know when I
efficient
upload
executioner,
and when I
every
stream.
5th execution
Alright,
drops pilfer
stay
ammo,
tuned.
Blade Master
Gonna have a
skill,
whole lot more
Nasher
content
Mastery,
coming on about the
10%
accessibility
extra
of
damage and
PS5,
active effects, Blade Master
and
skill,
lots of stuff
efficient
coming down the
executioner,
pipeline, alright?
every 5th execution
So,
drops pilfer ammo,
like,
bonuses,
subscribe, and share.
boost, plus
I'll catch you
100%
guys later. I'm
XP,
Blind Ohio
6
Gamer.
days
Peace.
remaining, time bonus, X1, Tour of Duty, ribbons, 0.